What's good, people? This Forward Back Digital here, and we back with another one. I like to get into this into Doug Exile video because he breaks it down nicely, and I want y'all to listen to him and how he breaks this down, and to make you think, man. Because as you can see, look at all the people that the Democrats have to help them. You get what I'm saying? And everybody has like a funny background, like a Fannie Willis and a couple of others. I know they suppress it and hide in their backgrounds because I know they have a background. But it is what it is, man. Let's just get straight to it. This right here is very interesting. Y'all gonna be bugging off this, man, because everybody that the Democrats, excuse me, be having to help them go after somebody. They closet is all the way dirty. Like they got a whole bunch of things going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, but let me just keep it going. Let's go. Let's get to it.
The police learned that E. Jean Carroll had a unregistered gun during her Trump testimony. This all backfired on her because now they go and they confiscate her gun because it's illegal and she's unstable and has too much money. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are as we celebrate Trump's victory, maybe a little prematurely, but NBC News headline: police took possession of E. Jean Carroll's unregistered gun after her testimony in Trump defamation trial. Carroll revealed on the witness stand this year she had a handgun at her home, but didn't have a license for it. Wow. This once again confirms that what Alina Habba and Trump said about her is true, that she had an illegal weapon at her house. Okay, here's the article. Police in New York took possession of a gun belonging to writer, I'm putting writer in quotes, E. Jean Carroll, in February, after she said during the testimony in her defamation lawsuit against former President Trump that she had an unlicensed firearm at home. She's a gun runner. Guys, she's a gun trafficker. Illegal firearms. What is this? One of those south of the border gangs? She's running weapons? That's just so her. According to a police report obtained by NBC News, the chief of police in Warwick, New York, visited Carroll at her home on February 15th to discuss some open issues, unquote. We'd like to talk to you about some issues. Look over there. And then they're like, jumper. The report states, including Carroll's disclosure of the handgun while she was on the witness stand in January 17th. During the second day of civil trial, Carroll had told the federal court in Lower Manhattan that she kept a, quote, high standard revolver, 9 chambers, at home with ammunition by my bed, she said.
Wow.
I still do not have a license, Carroll added. I think she was probably bragging. This is like all of us. We're like, hey, I got it. Yeah, there's no license. Hey,
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, you know what I mean? Like it looked like she know who she's dealing with. Type you know what I mean? Maybe she was introduced to Obama to do the unthinkable. Like, hey, go say this and go after Trump. You get what I'm saying? So now she's like, hey, I can do whatever now. I got a gun. Let me put that on the record to see if anything happens to me, because I'm with the big Democrats. So nothing ain't gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Let's get back to the video.
it's under the bed, not something I would say in public, but John Rader, the reporting officer, said in his report he offered to secure the weapon at the police station property for safekeeping. Kind of ironic, this is almost comedic. The officer's name is John Rader, and he raids her for a gun? Okay. Carroll and a member of her security team surrendered the gun a day after Rader visited, and the firearm was being held until Carroll receives a New York pistol license. Good luck with that. The report said Carroll and an attorney of hers did not immediately respond to requests for comments Friday evening, nor did Rader. Under New York state law, a person can be found guilty of criminal possession if they possess a firearm, such as a pistol, that has not been registered. The felony carries a maximum sentence of 4 years. Okay, now I got to update the title of my show that she's a felon because she had an unregistered.
You got that right. But is she gonna be charged as a felon? No, because she's doing favors. She's doing favors for people we don't know behind the scenes. You know what I mean? If she got the feeling to come out and be like, oh, I got a gun and it's under my bed and I got ammo and talking like that. Hey, she knows she got on her side, huh? She got the corruptors, the corruption guys. Yeah, she's dealing with them, just like everybody else, man. Look at John Kerry. John Kerry's trying to push this climate change thing, and nobody's buying it. Nobody. Nobody don't want to buy it because nobody want to be stranded with a battery on a highway or in the snow. Everybody's waking up, man. What else? You got the guy. He's on trial right now. They trying to impeach him. The guy that's in charge of the National Guard right now because he's just letting everybody in. You know, it's another corrupt guy. Who else? You have you can just go on and on and on, man. Like they have a whole collective of corruption going on. She's part of it. Allegedly, Alan Bragg allegedly, Fannie Willis allegedly, Letitia James allegedly, the judge McAfee allegedly, the other dude, I don't know his name is, the other judge allegedly. They are all a corrupt collective that's working all together with the you know who that's sitting in office. Alright, let's keep the video going, man. Nothing's gonna happen to this lady. They not even gonna report it. Yeah, they gonna put it in the papers because not too many people read. But yeah, let's just keep it going.
That's now this would only be if she was a Republican. Only if her last name was Trump would she ever get these charges. She's a Democrat and a floozy and a weird journalist of some kind, very crass person. So they will be like, we see nothing. That's the Alvin Bragg. That's the way Letitia James runs it. They're like, we see no crime here.
We see no crime.
You saw the little D next to your name instead of Republican. And so you get to do what you want even with firearms. Look, Democrats are crazy about confiscating weapons and arresting people for felonies. Unless it's Hunter Biden, you're on drugs and you can have an illegal unregistered gun and you can try to ditch it and you get no time. Nothing.
Hey, I won't be surprised if they hand out that same type of treatment to the migrants. Hey, they already said they could become officers and cops in Chicago, and I think someplace else too. But for sure, Chicago is one of them states. They're gonna be hiring the migrants as police officers, guys. Like, we are gonna have to do our part, man. We are really gonna have to do our part. November 2024 and vote. You already know who we need to vote for. I don't even want to say this. The other guy's name, but I know it's Trump 2024. Alright, so let's get this done, guys. Let's do what we need to do. Alright, let's get back to the video.
If you're on J6 and they find a BB gun in your great aunt's closet, you're going to prison. It was unclear why police waited almost a month to inquire in person about the unregistered gun Carroll said she had at her house or whether police are still in possession of it. Carroll's gun became a contentious topic under cross-examination in January hearing as Trump attorney Alina Habba pressed Carroll on her gun ownership and whether she knew she...
As she should, because they pressing her. Oh my goodness, yo. She's a good lawyer, man. Shout outs to Habba, man. Miss Habba.
Needed a license for it. The judge, now look, how many of you think any New Yorker with an unregistered gun doesn't know they need a license for their gun? You'd have to be an idiot. I'm sorry, but E. Jean Carroll knew she was committing a felony. The judge presiding over...
Basically, she's an idiot. Now, if you've been living in New York City past 5 years and you don't know that you were supposed to have I like yo, yeah, you an idiot. You an idiot. That's what it is. Let's get back to it.
The case, U.S. District Judge Lewis Kaplan appeared outwardly frustrated over the line of questioning by Haba. Don't even start, told her when she began asking Carroll about the firearm. See how unfair
Wow.
that is? That's how unfair this trial was. Alina
Very
Haba,
unfair.
she had to fight another attorney and a judge. It's always 2-on-1 in these New York cases. This is another fun one. I'm happy. I hope E. Jean Carroll, of course, if there was any justice, she'd be nailed for a felony for illegally holding a gun and even flaunting it to the court. This is what Democrats can do now. They
Word, and like if you think about it, like she had like no respect. She's like, yo, man, I do what I want, basically. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, who she is, you never know. Let me find out. Let me know in the comments below, man, who this woman is, man, who she related to, whatever. Let me see who's the real investigator. Nah, I don't know. Hey, but if you bring it up, hey, bring it up.
can say it in public and smear it in the judge's face and go, what are you going to do about it, Judge? I'm E. Jean Carroll. I'm an enemy of Trump, so I have Teflon. She could have discharged the gun in the courtroom and probably would still be found not guilty. That's how this works, guys, in America. Welcome to the new America. Let me know what you guys think. Will E. Jean Carroll ever get this gun licensed? Will she go buy another firearm? And if she does buy a new firearm, what do you think it will be? Let me know in the comments.
For real. What do you think? You think the news gonna report that on mass media? On CNN, CBS, NBC? Nah, they'll publish it in the newspaper. You get what I'm saying? In a small little article in the corner somewhere. It's crazy. But yeah, if they gonna report on that, or are they gonna arrest her? They're gonna take it to the fullest extent, the way they doing Trump, the way they doing everybody that's around Trump, his kids, his family. Like, come on, though. They try to do a wealth snatch. They trying to put this man in jail for 400 years. All right. Now I told you she is part of the corruption collective, collective corruption. They all collective together, allegedly. Alan Bragg, Fannie Willis, Nathan Wade, all of them, man. All of them. They all are a collective. The judges, Fannie Willis, Letitia James, all of them, they all a collective. And it keeps going, allegedly. Allegedly. You know what I mean? You got John Kerry with the what is called the climate change. People not having that. You got the guy right now who's under impeachment right now. Congress is on his behind. Know what I mean? He's just telling lies all day. He's about to get up out of there. Hopefully, get him out of there. Because it look like as long as he's in office, people just coming past the border, like, it's coming through. We don't know who they are. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody in this dude's cabinet is kind of like shady, man. It's like, it's dark. It's dark, man. It's very dark. But anyway, what y'all think in the comments below? Let me know. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate y'all. You know, it's my new little journey thing. Well, I ain't gonna say my new big journey. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, you never know. But hey, thanks for watching. Please hit that notification bell. You know when I drop. All right. Thanks for watching, subscribing. Peace.